Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. Today's video is very interesting. I saw this and I was so disappointed. How can a man sue his wife for having an ugly baby? How? Who does that? But we're going to be finding out what's going on in this video, okay? Before we dive into it, my name is Oge. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, hi. Do what to like, share, subscribe, turn on post notification bell. Let's quickly check this out together.
And did you say that before you all decided to have a sexual relationship?
I made it very clear, Your Honor.
So you said, I want to have a child with you. I'm willing to pay for IVF, but just tell me, have you had any plastic surgery?
Your Honor, I didn't feel the need to ask. I mean, look at her. It's very well done. She looks amazing.
Well done. You acting like somebody baked her in the oven.
With all the surgery she's gotten, which is, by the way, is worth way more than the $10,000, the $9,800 that I'm here seeking to recoup. It is as if, I mean, somebody really went to work on her, and of course, I don't know anything about that. Nothing about that part of her life.
What does this mean? I'm not liking the way you're objectifying Miss Pointer.
So superficial. I apologize for that, but I offer into evidence a photo here that I found, and please tell me, Your Honor, if that looks like the same person to you.
Actually, she looks a little different, but the shape of her face, the shape of her eyes, her eyebrows, and her nose is different.
May I just say that I am not ashamed of that photo. I did not get those cosmetic procedures because I thought that I was ugly. I got those cosmetic procedures because it was traumatizing looking in the mirror and being reminded of my mother's face. So it was very devastating for me to find out that he felt like our child was ugly. I did not get those procedures to become this different person. I got those procedures so that I wouldn't be reminded of what had happened in my past.
And why did you say that you're the new Tanya now and the old Tanya is dead and forget about her? I mean,
because the old Tanya died when her parents died.
But you didn't know the old Tanya anyway, right?
I didn't, and I still don't. I don't know the new one either. I had to pull teeth to get
But wait a minute.
This.
So your testimony is you don't know her, but you also decided to pay for IVF treatments to have a baby with her, but you didn't know her. She wouldn't answer questions. She wouldn't tell you anything about her past. She wouldn't let you know about her family. But you know what? This is the girl I want to have a baby with through IVF. Make it make sense, Mr. Lennox. I don't have all day.
She assured.
Make it make sense. Let me give you guys a quick gist. I know you guys have watched it, but let me just rehearse it a bit. So this is actually not his wife. So I think he paid her to have a child for him. He paid her, so they had like an IVF procedure done, so she would have a child for him. He did not know her before the surgery. He now came across the surgery. He came across her old video where she looked a little bit different. This woman is now saying that she had that procedure done not because she feels like she's ugly. She only felt like I've forgotten the word. She wasn't just proud of what she saw. I think she lost her parents, so she looked so much like her parents, and her face reminded her so much of her mother. So she had to go through that procedure. I think he paid for, right? Or whoever paid for, and she went through that procedure. What is the problem here? You don't have a problem with her procedure. You did not ask questions if she has had a procedure done. You met somebody who was so pretty. You met a pretty lady, asked her to get a child, to get pregnant for you, have a child for you. What's the problem here, Mr. Man? Because I don't even understand. This is very, very confusing here. You don't care about her old self, but what is the problem? What is the problem? Let's continue.
He assured me that who she was loved me unconditionally, dearly, and that she was wholly honest with me and that there was no need for me to worry. Now I find out that that entire argument, that entire line, what she allowed me to believe, what I allowed myself to believe, that was a cover story to prevent me from understanding that she hacked at her body to upgrade herself. I mean, her brother apparently used it to try to start a new life. She upgrades her physical form or something.
Your Honor.
Hold on. Why are you being so melodramatic about plastic surgery.
It's the lies.
You say you're suing her for breach of contract. What's the contract?
What's the
and
contract?
They better say in this contract, I'm going to pay for this IVF as long as you are the natural, original version of yourself with no plastic surgery. I want to see that contract. Where is that?
Your Honor, it's a marriage.
This man is so dramatic. Like, he is so dramatic. Let's continue. This man is so dramatic. No.
Your Honor, it's a marriage contract. I feel like I have been used. The damage is plain. I was.
She was beautiful before the surgery. She's beautiful after the surgery. What is the issue? I want to know what your damages are.
I was lied to, and I can't have that lack of trust in a relationship for the rest of my life.
Okay, so you want to get a divorce?
We have gotten a divorce here.
Okay, so now you're divorced.
Oh.
Yes,
so
we are.
now what's your issue? You got a divorce. You're not with the liar. You're not married to anybody that had plastic surgery anymore. What is your issue?
My issue is that we did not have a prenuptial engagement going, and I want something. I want some measure of honesty from you, Tanya. Some measure of honesty that you understand.
Honesty don't cost $9,800. I want to know, why are you up in here when I could be having my morning tea? Why are you suing?
Because I said I had an ugly baby.
There you go. Wasting my time. Is the picture of the baby in the evidence?
Yes, it is. There he is right there.
How is this child ugly? How?
So you're angry because this baby doesn't look the way you envisioned in your mind. This is insanity. You should be ashamed of yourself for even coming in here with this nonsense.
Oh my gosh.
Your Honor, if I may, I felt I've made it very clear. I had a dream when I was young, and it was to not have a disingenuous, lying, deceitful wife, and that is what I found that I've had.
No, what we found is that you are delusional.
Okay.
And guess what? If this is really what you wanted, you didn't have the agreement that reflected what your desires truly were. I don't know if this is because you all have broken up. I really don't know what this is about, but you've stood in this courtroom today and got on my last nerve. I don't have any more time for a judgment for the defendant.
Judge Lauren.
Court's adjourned.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
I'm just so thankful that someone else can agree with me
Yeah, it's
and
a relief to
understand.
get away with more upgrades, huh? More money that's not yours that you deserve.
Superficial. You're still superficial.
Yeah, you just.
What did I just watch? Like, what did we just watch together? I don't understand. When do people have an agreement about the kind of child they will have? Like, do they agree that, okay, when we have a child, the child will look this way, and the child has to look this way, and if this child doesn't look this way, then I'm not interested? I'm asking you guys because I don't understand. Like, I do not understand this guy's argument. And how is that child even ugly? Does it who makes the babies? The one I can't even. I understand. He feels deceived. He feels lied to. Like, the woman actually lied to him that, okay, I was ugly before you met me, and then I had some cosmetic surgery done, and this is not how I look. In case we have a baby, our baby might look ugly. Who goes about saying these things? You met a pretty woman. You married her. Apparently, they were married, so but they are divorced now. You married her. She got pregnant for you. She had the baby, and you say the baby is ugly because she had a plastic surgery done and she was ugly in her. Oh my gosh, this doesn't even make sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm also confused. Like, I don't even know what this guy actually wants. What does he even want? Like, in fact, I'm going to put the full video in the link in the description somewhere, so you guys can go watch the full video and then drop your comments on what you think about this video. If you think you understand what this guy is actually fighting for, let's know in the comment section below. I mean, you're making a fuss about plastic surgery, which you knew she did. He knew that she had a cosmetic surgery done. When he met her, her face was already done. So what exactly is the problem? That she lied to him? and there was no contract or agreement, I mean, he should, I mean, maybe in his next marriage, he will have an agreement written somewhere that if my child doesn't turn out to be what is in my head, then we're not going to have a marriage anymore. You're going to pay me a certain amount of money, because this doesn't make sense to me, if you ask me. I don't know if people go around having an idea of the kind of baby they would have. God gives children, God molds them and makes them, and it is God that gives that face. I don't understand. And that child isn't ugly. That child is such a beautiful child. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. The lady was not even ugly in her past picture. She said she just wasn't proud of what she looked like, and because she has lost her parents, you know, her face reminds her of her mother, which is her own reason for having a plastic surgery in the first place. Anyway, I'd love to know what you guys think about this video. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the guy has a case? The judge doesn't think he has a case. It was like a waste of her time. But do you guys think that in the favor of the man, he has a case, or he doesn't have a case at all? Who goes about telling people that if my baby doesn't look like what's in my head, or if my baby doesn't look, who sues their wife for having an ugly baby? Who makes the baby? It's not both you and the woman. I would love to know your thoughts concerning this conversation. Yeah, your comments, observations, comments, additions will be appreciated. Kindly like this video, subscribe if you haven't, share this video, turn your post notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video.